Hey guys, this is David from Vanguard here with the Cardfight rant video. So as I play Vanguard, I know there is a lot of people that we meet, such as myself. I am Vanguard. David, of course I met Daniel. I met Domino Paris 21, and then some good players. Some people that are really skilled players, and then people that just beginners, and then of course the people I usually hate the most is annoying people. And I did want to talk about this topic a while back, and then I just kind of saved it until I had a spark in my head. I'm like, okay, I gotta go with this topic, and today is a good day that I wanted to do a rant, so yeah, so let's get to it. Annoying people. There's a lot of people that just annoy me sometimes when I play Vanguard. I'll go with a few examples. First example is when people complain about triggers happening. Of course, I mean, it is frustrating when triggers do actually happen, but the fact that they talk about it too much, and then way too much about it, and then they complain about it, which, in my opinion, I mean, it happens. Of course, I even get frustrated and stuff. Frustrated, angry, but and then it's like a 5-second thing. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I mean, it's a game, it happens, and that's how you should deal with it when this situation happens. And then another type of people that kind of relates to triggers is people that sack, which, I mean, yes, I do sack other opponents, but when I play in tournaments, the other people sack me, so I mean, I guess I can kind of say it's a give and take. But a lot of people do complain about this situation, because, I mean, okay, so I attack the Vanguard when I'm at a grade 3, and then they decided to no guard because they're at 3 damage, so I'm like, okay, I drive check and do 2 crits, so I hit them for 3 damage, and then they lose because they didn't guard. Usually the fact that you wanna see what kind of triggers they have first, and then go with the nil guard or guard situation, which, I mean, a lot of people don't observe the opponent's deck. They just think that it's an autopilot game, which, I mean, there is some thinking to it, because some situations you can't guard, but you want to try to guard when you can. So sacking is another thing that people do complain about, which I don't like, because I mean, it is kind of honestly your fault for not guarding, so we shouldn't be complaining about sacking. And then another type of people is that complain about being grade stuck. Of course, I am actually one of the bigger people that do complain about being grade stuck, because I mean, when I was grade stuck, I had 5 grade 3s and situations like that. And then, but usually, if I have to say, being grade stuck, I mean, that actually divides the skill level of a good player and a bad player. So I've seen a lot of people that get out of grade stuck. Of course, there is a lot of great players that can do it, which, I mean, I myself, I could try to get out of being grade stuck, but I mean, depending on the situation. But stuff happens, and of course, I feel frustrated when I get grade stuck. And to be honest, I'm not gonna say that it's bad to be frustrated about it, but you shouldn't be complaining about the whole day about being grade stuck. So that's another type of people that really annoy me. And then there's a lot of ignorant people in this game, which, I mean, in the locals, I guess he's been playing, what, 2 years, 3 years? Well, no, it's actually only been out 2 years. So the game's been out 2 years. He played ever since the game first started, which, I mean, okay, that's cool. You played the game a lot. I mean, of course, I myself played the game a lot too. So, and I know some situations that some players do brag that the fact that, okay, I've been playing for a long time, so I'm a good player, which, okay, I mean, let's see your skill. And to be honest, they're really nothing. So I mean, I really think that people should not be too ignorant about their skill. Of course, I know one of the comments of my basic manners videos I had a while back, there was a comment that there are some people that do say final turn and some other ignorant stuff, which, I mean, I mean, you know, if it's like a joke thing, I mean, you can try to go at it, but like there are some people that actually mean it. You know, they're being very ignorant about it. They're like, okay, I'm gonna beat you this turn, which I mean, you know, that's very ignorant itself already. So, you know, people that are ignorant, this is a message for you. Don't be too ignorant because there is a thing called miracle heals, and it does happen. It's called Leon heal. So. And then some other people that really annoy me is people that scream in your face, which is really annoying, and I really hate that. There are people that just scream at your face. They're like, I attack your Vanguard, you know, stuff like that. That really annoys me, but like, you know, people are people. But I try to tell, hey, I can hear you already, you know, that's fine. So, but people that scream in other people's face, please don't do that. I mean, your spit's coming in my face. It's annoying sometimes, so, but you're cool and everything. There are some people that I do want to complain a lot, and there are people that won't tell you what the columns are, which they're like, okay, I use the effect of this, and then I attack you for this big number. Do you have a perfect guard? If you don't have a perfect guard, you lose. I hate people that do that because, hey, I mean, I might have enough guards, you know. You're supposed to follow the rules, tell them how much you're attacking for. You're supposed to say 1900 to the Vanguard or something that tells that a certain number that they have to estimate. I mean, you know, they're not going to do the math. I mean, of course, the player itself has to know like at least a certain amount, but like it is the owner's responsibility that you should tell how much the attack is going for. So. That's another thing that players keep in mind. So players don't just say this is a big column, guard it. You just tell them how much the line, and then if the opponent asks how much is this column, you try to be generous with the column thing. I mean, you know, I hate math. Like I myself hate math, but you know, I mean, that's why I asked the other opponent how much do I have to guard for, which I mean. Just tell them the number, just don't go, well, it's this, and don't try to lie with the columns, please. I mean, that's another thing that really annoyed me. And then, there are a lot of people that think too much while they're playing. I mean, thinking is a good thing, but like, you know, come on guys, I mean, how long does an actual Vanguard game take, like, for you? It doesn't take too much. I mean, there shouldn't be too much thinking. It's pretty straightforward. The only part that you have to think is when you gamble on a trigger or guard for a certain number. So I mean, don't take like hours to play Vanguard. I mean, in tournament wise, it's really annoying sometimes because every time you play a player that thinks too much, I mean, the game gets dragged too long, and then everyone's just waiting for that one person. So, you know, know your deck. I mean, don't try to learn your deck on the place. And then speaking of learning the deck on the place, please people don't give too much advice about the deck, even if you're self-called expert on the deck. I mean, everyone wants to learn. So I mean, you know, just if it's good to be nice about how much columns that you're gonna give to the deck, but like that doesn't mean you have to go, okay, you have to do this for like 10 or 15 minutes because it's really annoying sometimes. So, I mean, I'm grateful for you helping me how to use the deck, but like, you know, it's maybe they know how to play the deck already. You don't have to give them too much advice. I mean, just say, hey, so why did you do this? You know, maybe you could have done this. You know, something like that. You know, just don't go like you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that, because I mean, that's really rude itself already, so. And then, I guess I can give you a few examples of how this goes. Just a few examples, and I'll show you how it goes. So, here are my examples. Man, I've been grade suck on a grade 1 the whole game. I mean, it's really annoying. I mean, I got a grade 3 when he was already at his grade 4. Whatever. I mean, what am I supposed to do at this situation? I mean, it's stupid and it's dumb. Man, this game's stupid. I'm not playing. so luck based. I mean, all you have to do is double sack. Sack the opponent. You know, just hit 2 critical triggers. It's game already. I mean, this game's stupid already. I'm not playing this game. Man, how come Pale Moons don't get support? I mean, it's stupid. You know, while all the gold paladins, the Kageros, and the Narukamis get all the support, you know, my Pale Moons don't get support. I mean, that's sad. Can't do anything about it. Yeah, so I've been playing this game for, what, 2 years already? I started when Set 1 came out, you know, and then I have like 1,000 subs already, so I'm better than you all, so you should listen to what I say, you know, this is how you play this deck.